Well, hello, everybody. How's it going, everybody? You shut your mouth, mister. I don't need your backlash. Trapper's over here giving me backlash because he knows that I have a treat sitting over here, and he's over here, open, over here complaining to me about this damn treat. And I'm like, no. Thank you for letting me know I went live,
And I'm
YouTube.
like, no.
Shit.
Thanks for letting me know I went live. And I'm
like, oops, my bad. Goodness gracious. All right, I think we have it. Oh gosh, I'm not even prepared. Shut your pie hole. No, 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 no. Stop. Trapper New, go sit down. Go. How are you guys? It's been a cluster of a day. Let's put it that way. This dog is being needy and extra as freaking hell right now. I'm about ready to smack him upside his head. Tell him to get the hell out of here because he's annoying the piss out of me. But he's annoying the piss out of me because there's a treat sitting here. So we might as well give it to him so he will leave us alone. Did you even taste that? Good night. Was it good? I hope it was good because you just like gone. You old fathead. All right, let's get back to the current task at hand. Let's see who is here. We got Sister Kathy, hello. Precious Duke, hello. How are you guys doing? We have Gammy, hello. Candy of choice, Gammy. I have Big Hunk. If you guys don't know what a Big Hunk is, a Big Hunk is a candy bar that's made in California, and it is by far one of my favorites. It's made by Annabelle Candy Company, and it is by far one of my favorites. And they also make Abba Zaba. Abba Zaba is by far one of my favorites. And I also have some licorice that I found left over from hunting that was in my backpack. So we got a couple of things. If I don't eat the licorice, at least Trapper can have a piece of licorice. Good evening, Jeremy. Hope all is good. I can't read today. It's been an okay day, DQ. How are you? It's been chaotic. Work has been chaotic. Work has been flustered. We'll get into it. Let's see who else is in here. We have Cat's Gallery. Hello, Cindy. Hello. Cynthia. Hello. Gammy says hi, Trapper. Jenny's hello. Cindy Lee, how are you, beautiful? And in Twitch land, we have Sister Kathy. Mom, how are you? Coffee Rocks, what's up, Coffee Rocks? How are you? Let me get into my painting here. This is a painting. Let me take my ring off because actually it doesn't want to stay on my finger today, so I'm gonna take it off for the time being. So we're going to talk about this painting real quick. So you guys may or may not know, my mom passed away from breast cancer. And this painting has a very special meaning to me. And my mom was a very, very, very important piece of me and part of my life for several years. So there's an event that is happening on YouTube. Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. She hosts it. I co-host it with her and a couple other people. And so my plan is from here on out, this is the canvas I'm going to work on. I want this done because this is a tribute to my mom, and it's going to be one of the ones that I actually feel like I want to do. So I did this whole section over here in like one night, and then I put it up. So now we're going to start working on it. And yes, DP Pink for BCA 2022. So that's what I'm working on. And it is Magenta Warrior from Craftably. I don't have the sticker over here. It's a horse with like pink, all through its mane is like all pink. It's really beautiful. Let's see. What is Apple Pie? Apple Pie is very loudly saying hello. Hi, Apple Pie. How's it going, my little budgie buddy? Also, tonight, I have a package I'm going to unbox or unbag for you guys and show you guys. And that package comes to us from Australia. It's been sitting over here for a hot minute. I was going to just break into it and look at all the stuff myself. Then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to show it on live because I really don't have anything to go with it. So yeah, we'll go through that. October 1st of the month is October. Yes, it starts the 1st of October, but you can start it at any point in time you want as long as you don't have like over half of your painting done. I'm hella thirsty tonight for some reason. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, and I don't know if it was a sore throat just because of being in the woods all weekend long, just having a really bad sore throat. I don't know, but yeah, it was like, ugh, gross. So my throat is still a little funky, but it is getting better. So I'm using my pen. This pen comes from Patriotic Team. This pen is named Vicky after my mom. This is my mom's pen. So I'm going all out for my mom. All right, I put some diamonds down. Okay. October 1st, the month of October. Yes. Okay. Now, what was I going to talk about? Hi, Renee. The sassy. How are you? Oh, um, it's dark out, so just to let you guys know, I don't have to take Trapper out because it is already dark out. I know Gammy usually tries to give me a reminder and say, hey, it's time to take Trapper out, but it is literally dark already. And he came in on his own today. And I'm talking about being outside. Here he comes. But he should be fine because he did all of his businesses that he needed to accomplish. So let's get into hunting this weekend. So you guys know I've been taking off on Saturdays and going hunting, and have not been going live on my normal time slot on Saturday night just because I've been hunting and I've been wore out. I get home before I would normally go live, but there's no way I would be able to go live and have any kind of pep in my step to do a live. So we took off at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go hunting. We drove about 3 hours away from us, and we got all the way up there. We hunted all over the place up there. We didn't see nothing up there. We seen all kinds of deer down low in the areas that are owned by Sierra Pacific, and Sierra Pacific has closed all of their properties off. So around 2 o'clock, I told my brother, I said, let's go home and get some lunch and hang out at the house, and maybe we'll go back out for an evening hunt because it started getting hot. It was about 95, and I was like, I need to go home and let Trapper out anyways. So he's like, okay, bet, let's go. So we get home, and I was like, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna look up the Sierra Pacific Industries property management and see exactly when possibly they may reopen that property. What's up, caffeinated doodler? Um, so I get on their website, and the first thing on their website in big bold lettering it says, "We have opened our California and Oregon properties back up for recreation use, hunting, horseback riding, um, bike riding, dirt bike riding, all of that kind of stuff. We've opened it all up for you guys to go hunting and all of that." And I was so pissed off because I literally hunted all day long and didn't see a single animal. And as soon as we got home, we found out that our zone was open. My honey hole is open. Oh, I'm in heaven. I seen so many bucks coming home through that area that I could have shot, although I didn't know. I thought it was closed. So, yeah, next weekend, actually Friday. I'm leaving Friday. It's on. Hopefully by next weekend, I will fill my deer tag, and I will be done deer hunting. Bear hunting, I'm not concerned about bear hunting because bear hunting goes all the way until January 31st. So I got plenty of time to do some bear hunting. Hey Rose, how are you, sweetie? What's up, sister? Popping in to say hello. Love you, brother. Love you too, sis. You guys see up in the top corner and uh on YouTube now and on um Instagram, um Discord, and all of that stuff. I changed my logo. Let me see if I can pull up my logo and show you guys. The wonderful, talented, uh why is my logo not changed up there? That's weird. It's changed down here. Rose Profit Creations has changed my logo. Or she has not, she changed it. She designed me a logo. I can't really, damn it. I don't have a copy of it on this phone. Shit. Stop. I'll find it. Hold on a second. Yes, it looks good. Thank you. So, Rose made me a logo. What do you guys think? It's got Trapper and Mary Jane in there. I thought it was adorable. It's got my favorite colors added into it. It's got Trapper and Mary. I was just like, oh my god, it is so cute. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so I got me a new logo. Oh, what did I miss? Switch. Hey, everybody's saying hi. What up, Shadow? How's it going? Awesome logo. Love it. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. It makes my day. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love how it turned out. It's like everything that my channel is about. My channel is about my children, and they're number one. But you guys, I need help naming my new fish. If you guys haven't seen or didn't see on Instagram, I posted pictures. I got a new fish. I need a name. I call her Chucky's girlfriend, so she's gonna have to be some type of and the reason I call her Chucky's girlfriend is because I had her up against by Chucky, and Chucky and her were like flaring up at each other, and they were trying to attack each other, although they're in two different cages or two different tanks. I'm like, you're a riot girl, and she's just a baby. Are you using a Muni-made tray? Yes, I am. My favorite trays out there. And yes, I did get a new fish. I posted it to my Instagram. It's a new Dumbo elephant ear beta fish. And she's pure white, and she's got like a pinkish magenta color on her head, and then like part of her tail has like a different color to it. Um, but most of her is white. So she was really pretty. She's a baby, so she's really small, and she was half price, and her water looked disgusting, and I was just like, I don't have a tank ready for you, but I can't leave you here. I will I will throw something together for you. I can't leave you here. So I snagged her up and I took her. Sushi. Tiffany is Chucky's girlfriend. Yeah, Naomi the Crafty Savage told me Tiffany, and I kind of like Tiffany because it is Chucky's girlfriend. Maybe a good name. Maybe a good name. Maybe a good fit because she acts just like Chucky. Uh, Also, my guppies in my 30-gallon fish tank, they had babies. There's like 10 of them or so. Uh, I was trying to find a new tank to put them in because I don't want mom and dad eating them. So I took a bunch of fake plants and I put down at the bottom of the tank so they can get in there and hide. Um, because I don't want mom and dad eating them because mom and dad will straight up murder them because that's like a little snack for them. So Saturday, it's on. I am hunting. You guys, I got my sportsman's box today. I got some hell awesome shit in there today. What up, Sister Stacy? How are you? Stacy's DP Ritz. How are you? And you guys, did you guys see my post on Facebook? Oh my god. You guys have to see this. This was freaking hilarious. My sister Stacy, my real in life sister Stacy, she tagged me in this post, and I had to share it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is totally Mary Jane. So it says, touch my head. You touch its head, and it shows a cat biting your hand and teeth and blood. And I was like, oh my god, that is totally Mary Jane. Totally Mary Jane. She is psycho kitty. Psycho kitty. I had a fish named Sushi and Sashimini. Shadow, why not working? Boring until you get home this afternoon. Why? What is Shadow doing? Why is you guys bad shadowing Shadow? Shadow's a good guy. But anyways, so did you guys see the thumbnail of today? Oh my gosh, that picture is absolutely beautiful. From all the rain that we got, our mountain that is looking out through that picture, it's called Mount Shasta. And on the top of the mountain on Saturday, we were driving down, and all of a sudden I told my brother, "Stop. I need a picture of this." And of course, I didn't take my camera with me because It's just something I don't usually take with me when I'm hunting because I don't want to lose it or break it or do something to it. So I used my phone and I took the picture, and Mount Shasta is absolutely covered in snow. And I was just like, this is the earliest in history that we've had snow on Mount Shasta. My day was pretty good. My day was pretty good. I kind of was pissed off about some shit, but that was work, and I left it at work. I didn't bring it home. It was just I gotta learn to watch my tongue sometimes, although it's very hard. Y'all, my niece. I didn't see my niece. My brother seen my niece, and uh, my niece is like 17, and she was telling us that she's like, yeah, you Friar boys, guys have attitude. She's like, I have an attitude too, and she goes, and I'm a mean bitch. And I guess she's gotten into quite a few fights at school for beating up bullies for picking on kids. Um, she walked into the bathroom and her stepsister, she's a foster kid of my brother's, and she walked in the bathroom and this bully was picking on her foster daughter or foster sister. And my niece walked in there and grabbed her by her face and smashed her in the face with her fist, and then dropped her on the ground and started smashing her face off the tile. People had to come in and stop her, and she's like, don't ever touch my sister, I'll kill you. And I was like, yep, there's that fry rear temper. I guess it does carry over into some of the females in this family. She's been expelled from school. I was just laughing. I was like, uh, you know whose kid this is, right? My older brother got expelled from school every day for fighting. He was expelled by the time my brother graduated high school. He was expelled 192 times for fighting. And most of the time, the fighting was because of me, because people were picking on me. Soulful Brush, what's up? How are you? Because people would pick on me, and my brother would just straight wreck them. God, the days of being in school, expelled or suspended. Well, he got expelled a couple of times, and he got suspended for like 3 months in a row for all the fights that he had. He was out of school like for like 3 months out of the whole school year. It was ridiculous. My brother was known to be the fighter in the family. And it was great because by the time I got to high school, nobody messed with me because they found out my last name and they're like, "Oh shit, don't mess with that. That's a Friar there." Oh, yeah, he ended up and got kicked out of school. He ended up had to go to a continuation school after like halfway through his senior year. He had to finish it at a continuation school. But yeah, my niece has got the temper. I knew she would. My brother's got the biggest temper of all of us. But anyways, enough talking about that. So Sunday I didn't do anything because my brother took his old lady hunting on Sunday, and I worked on my laptop. So my new laptop, think I showed you guys my new laptop. I got it all hooked up. I got OBS hooked up to it. Everything was running good. I got my new everything. up to date, ready to go. I even found out how to put my iPad on there. Everything was ready to go. I go hit the go live button last night to do a test, and it says your drivers need to be updated. I've updated the drivers like 5 times, and every time I try to go live, it says your drivers need to be updated. I'm like, ugh. And then I looked it up online, and it says every time you do a hard start on a computer, you have to go through and redo your drives and your like I'm over this. So hopefully I'll take my laptop to work with me tomorrow, and I'll work on it while I'm at work, and I can get it up to date with everything that needs to be updated. And then hopefully I'll be able to try to do a stream from that. Angel my ass. I'm a sweet virgin angel. No, I did not tell you to go to frickin' Instagram. Stop. I don't need to look at my damn Instagram. You son of a biscuit eater. Hi, Chaotic. How are ya? How you doing? Y'all, I haven't touched a diamond painting in like months. This actually kind of feels good to sit down and actually diamond paint. But like what I was saying earlier, this painting actually means a lot to me because it's for my mom. And October is all for my mom. So, yeah. I really want to push through this painting and get it done. And the good thing about this painting is it's a lot of color blocking, like a ton of color blocking. So hopefully, I don't know what y'all talking about. Hopefully, I'll be able to bust this out during the event. Oh God, I know this glue is sticky as molasses because it does not want to let my hand go every time I touch it. LOL, technology. Yeah, technology has kicked my butt this week. Let me tell you what. My phone. I think my phone is slowly, uh, like the battery is slowly wearing out. Doesn't seem to last as long. Seems like I'm always having to charge it. But I'm on the damn thing 24 freaking 7 pretty much. uh, that's hilarious. So let's see what else has been going down this week. So start out. Like I was saying, I got the new fish. I'll go show you guys the new fish. She's in a temporary tank right now. It doesn't have a heater in it right now. I've been doing water changes daily on her tank. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go buy a tank, get it set up. I tried to put her in the tank, my 30-gallon, with the guppies, but the guppies were picking on her too much, and I don't want her to get beaten up. She's beautiful the way she is, and I don't want her to get hurt. I'm gonna go buy a new tank, put her in that. She's probably gonna come my craft room fish. She can stay in here on the desk somewhere, and I can just be sitting here and watch her at night because I'm in the craft room every single day. So why not have a fish or a fish tank in here? Uh, who likes ring pops? Don't hide my horns. Um, I'm working on sunflower latch hooking rug. Oh, cool. I've always wanted to learn how to do latch hooking, but never really had the patience to learn how to do it, I guess. It's one of those things where I always looked at it and I was like, oh, that's really cool looking. I could see myself doing that. And then once I see how somebody's doing it, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I'll just work on something else. Man, I was so proud of myself. I even sketched up a drawing to draw with you guys for last night on the test live. I was so pissed because that didn't work. I sat there and I drawed up this adorable bat, and I was like, damn it. Now I'll have to do it or save it. Where's my iPad? Uh, latch hooking is easier than central machine. Really? Really? So here's my bat. He's holding a pumpkin. He's trying to fly away with the pumpkin. I was like, oh, let me draw up something real quick. So that's what I drew up. But then I was sad because I couldn't even work on him because I didn't even go live. Oh well. Shadow, is this going to be sexy story about ring pops? Question mark, question mark. Have I ever done a latch hook video? I thought you did. I don't know. I've watched too damn many videos of yours. But I thought you did. Was it latch hooking? Maybe it wasn't latch hooking. Maybe it was something else. I don't remember. So let's see. Animal update. You guys see the blanket? Thor's right here, hanging out with me. Oops, I just headbutted you guys. Hanging out with me, just chilling like a villain, like he is. Mary Jane is doing Mary Jane things. See, Thor's over here. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at that side. It's a dragon, but you don't want to look at the other side. Somebody sent this to me. Don't want to look at the other side. Trust me, you don't. If you want to see the other side of this, send me a DM. I will send you a picture of the other side of it. It's inappropriate for a YouTuber Twitch. But yeah, Thor's sleeping in the blanket. Ugh. Mary Jane's up here. And Trapper Doo's outside somewhere. Not outside, but out in the living room doing something somewhere. Let's see. Howdy. I used to love ring pops. Softball brush. Uh, Jeremy, dare you to draw a picture of me. Draw a picture of you? I don't really draw pictures of people. That's not my. I like. I don't know. I like animals and different things. But yeah, she's over there being a goofball. Um, wait a second. Mary Jane, Thor. Hi, Jersey Girl Princess. How are you? How's it going tonight? So I am. Let's see. What am I? I'm at 288. What's that? 12 away from 300 on Twitch. My goal is to hit 300 by the end of the month, and if we hit 300, I'm probably going to do a giveaway of a wood burn or something for somebody that wants to win a wood burn, or maybe something else that I do. Oh, the owl looked amazing, by the way. Oh, cool. Glad you've seen it. Glad you liked it. I got it over here somewhere. My my wood burning area is a mess right now because I've been going through all of my images that I want to wood burn and going over things, trying to find new ideas for wood burnings. I did find a couple of images that I'm really interested in doing. Caffeinated Doodler, I don't go live. I just like to watch. LOL. Yeah, somebody give Caffeinated a shout out too. And anybody else that streams here can get a shout out. I'm more than welcome to give shout outs to anybody that are streamers. Welcome all the lurkers and workers out there. I appreciate everybody coming. What? Inherited stitches? Sorry, I keep helping you guys. I'm bad. Welcome. I saw a huge owl this evening. Oh, really? Awesome. So, what was I talking about? I kind of got sidetracked on something. Oh, when we hit 300, we're going to do a giveaway of a wood burn piece. You guys can, if there's a wood burn that I've done you guys like, you could pick it out, or I can wood burn something for you guys. Or if you don't want a wood burn, I can do like a gift card to uh an Etsy shop or Etsy or whatever so and so would like, you know. Thanks for the shout out for Caffeinated Doodler. Um don't forget to join Discord. I do have a Discord. If you guys want to check out Discord, come on over, hang out in the Discord. There's different channels, I guess you'd call it, in there where you can post diamond paintings, crafts, art, food. I love the food pictures. I really love the food pictures. Um uh it was a I think it was a great horned owl. Oh, wow. Great horned owls are gorgeous. Barn owls are beautiful. I love all owls. My favorite owl out of all of them is the Eurasian eagle owl. That's my favorite owl. I I don't know. There's just something about a Eurasian eagle owl. Those big old tufts that come off the top of their head that look like they almost look like horns, but they're just feathers. I don't know. There's just something about them. They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Is Linda still here? I don't know. You'll have to ask uh thank you for the Discord. Crafting with Catherine, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a new emote today. Oh my god, guys, I got this new emote today. It is a what do you call those boxes where you like crank the box and then it pops out? Well, it's a middle finger that pops out. I was like, oh my gosh, I really need this right now. I really need this right now. Jack in the Box. Yes, it's a Jack in the Box with a middle finger. And then I found a shit emote that twerks. I don't know if I don't know if Twitch is gonna approve it or not, but we'll find out. It's uploaded and just waiting for them to say if they approve it or not. It's hilarious though. I was laughing my butt off. It's a poop emoji with and the butt cheeks go back and forth. I was just like, oh my gosh, yes. I need this. I need these emotes. I need to spice up my emotes a little bit because my emotes I have are emotes that I've made. Some of them are pretty cool emotes, I think, and then some of them are just kind of, I think, need a vamping, need to be redone, need to be made better, need to maybe just purchase some better quality emotes. Jack in the Box, yes. Meanwhile, it sucks. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna get some better emotes. So, Wednesday, I have picked out a wood burn to do. We're gonna wood burn a John Wayne picture. It's gonna be amazing. I love John Wayne. I've been watching all kinds of John Wayne movies this past week. Maybe not past week, but the last couple of days, I've been watching a bunch of John Wayne movies on YouTube. Did I hear Jack in the Box? Yes, it's a Jack in the Box emote that's animated, and it sits there and spins, and then the middle finger pops out. And I was like, yes, I need this emote. See if Twitch approves it or not. And it was like $2. And I was like, okay, I'll pay somebody $2 for an emote because it's a cool emote. Or I thought you were talking about the game. Oh, so I started playing fantasy football last week. My boss was like, "Hey, I'm starting a league. You're gonna play." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." Well, uh, the league started this week, and let's just say I won first game of the league. I had the highest points out of everybody. I had 170 points. Everybody else had under 110. Like, I blew everybody out of the water. And I also have number one waiver, so I can pick up anybody I need to pick up on a waiver before anybody else gets their hands on them. So right now I'm looking for a wide receiver. So I picked up a wide receiver that wasn't very good. Middle finger emotes don't get approved, sadly. We'll find out. Because I've had some weird emotes that got approved. Like my mushroom guy holding a big ass cleaver. That got approved. We'll see. So what are you guys working on tonight? Anything going on with you guys? You guys got anything going on? Good night, everybody, and sweet dreams, everyone. Love and hugs. Good night, Cindy Lee. Have a wonderful night. Sticking magnets to toadstools. All right, speaking of that, let's open up a box real quick, or a package real quick, okay? Let me cover that before I get some sticky on there. So this comes to us all the way from Australia. I opened these up. I have not looked at them. I just ripped them because I wanted to save the wax. So I just ripped them so I can get in there easier. I did not want to ruin the wax. So these come to us from Kathy's Etsy shop. So Kathy, feel free to put your Etsy shop in chat. I seen she had an Etsy shop, and I was like, well, let me go find some stickers, or it's not stickers, not stickers. Let me go find some cover minders, and let me go buy some cover minders. So I went and bought some cover minders. So these are washi taped across the back with the magnet, which is awesome. So the first one, we have us a little cheeseburger. Look how cute that is. A little cheeseburger, nice big magnet across the bottom. This one here says follow your dream. Super cute. Nice big magnets. And this one says start now, not tomorrow. Super duper cute. Good quality. Her Etsy shop name Tremaniac Treasures. And that's that. We got a note here. It says, hey, Brother Jeremy, thank you so much for purchasing, being my first customer ever. Please accept this small gift as a thank you. Kathy, P.S. Maddie and Apple Pie say hi. Hi, Maddie, and hi, Apple Pie. So we also got a couple of stickers. We got Hero. We got, oh, a fishy. Look at the fishy. Hi, Setcha. Oh, we got cheeseburger. And, oh, bacon, eggs, and toast. Nice. What's that song I hear in Ari Bean things all the time? Bacon and pancakes, bacon pancakes. What's that song I hear all the time? Making bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. That's I don't know why I just thought of that. And then here is the free gift that she sent. Oh, look at that. It's a little bottle. That is adorable. It's got a little cork in it. Oh, it actually comes out. You can use this for a little trash tray. That's awesome. Thank you, sister. That's adorable. Love the color of it. It's like a chameleon color. It's adorable. It's got a magnet on the back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, make sure you post your link on YouTube as well, so everybody on YouTube can go check your shop out. Shipping wasn't too terrible on price, and it was super fast. I got it within like I don't even remember. It was like a week, and I had it, and I was like, "Holy cow, that was fast!" You're very welcome, sister. These are amazing. I love how soft these are, and the cheeseburger is I just want to munch it up. Just want to munch it up. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. What species, dreamer? Um, yes, making bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. That's what. Yeah. I don't know why that song just came to my head. Uh. Hold on a second. I'm not. I'm not on. Hold on. Why are you not a mod on this channel? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. I thought you were a moderator over there. There you go. You're a moderator now. You're a moderator on all of the things. Oh shit, I clicked on this coffee video. That's awesome. I'm on Riding with Fire YouTube right now, so I can't do anything. So I had to go over to my other YouTube. Oh, Sarah Sanders, hello. How are you? How's it going tonight? Oh, yeah, I need to take my plastic back off after I showed the cover minders. My mail, cinnamon cocktails. Oh, I seen. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I seen something pop up on my phone, and I was like, "What? Who doing what?" Somebody's gonna get stabbed, but they're all right. So let's see what else is happening this past week. Um, it was funny. Me and my brother just out hunting together, being in the woods together. We were reminiscing good times, like just how things used to be when we were kids, how we were grown up, how how we were brought up with mom. I'm good. Please don't kill the. Please don't kill the Coca-Cola white polar bear. Oh my gosh. No, I won't be killing that. But I seen this video of a polar bear I'm not going to talk about it here because this polar bear was just straight up savage, and it's probably too much for here. Because I know there's some people in here that don't like hunting, but yeah, polar bears are savages. They don't even care. They will hunt you down and eat you and not even have a problem with it. I seen video of it and I was just like, oh my god. It was insane. But yeah, just me and my brother reminiscing on good times, just talking about stories of when we were kids, what kind of mischief we got into and raising hell with everybody. A hydrate. All right, I will hydrate. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda because I've been drinking water ever since I got home. I got my. I don't know that how to say that word. So I'm excited for you, whatever that word means. Looks like something that's like French or something. I don't know. I don't speak any other Englishes besides. Oh, French into. Sorry, I forgot the space. Okay. Person she's about to marry. Nice. Yeah, I don't speak any other languages besides Spanish. A little wee little bit of Spanish. To tell you the truth, it's just the dirty words of Spanish. I grew up next to the Mendez family, and when I was a little kid, we used to always run over to the Mendezes and hang out with the older boys that were like, 18, 19, and 20, and we were probably like 10, 11, and they used to tell us all the dirty words in Spanish. Yeah, one day I called my mom a puta, and I about got my face ripped off my face. Like, yeah, that was that was one of the things I probably should have never done. But I didn't know what the hell it meant. I was just told it. I got in so much trouble from those boys, the Mendez boys. I got so much trouble from them because whenever I hang out with them, they always teach me a new dirty word. And then I'd go home and I would say something around my mom, thinking it's I'm gonna slide. She ain't gonna catch me because she don't know Spanish. Oh hell no, she knew exactly what that word meant. She like snatched my lips off my face. She was like, hell no, get out of this house. Go tell your daddy what you just called me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to tell dad what I just called you. I don't even know what it means. How am I supposed to tell dad what I called you when I don't know what it means? I know what it means now, but when I was younger, I had no clue what it meant. I just called people puto pendejo. uh, all right. Sorry, my chat kind of froze up for a second. Man, I've had a fluctuation of people following me on Instagram. It's crazy. Like all of a sudden, like today, I had like 10 people start following me today, and I was like, oh, like, oh, where all of a sudden, like 10 people just popped up. Two of the 10 were uh your local call service wanting to send you a girl over, and I was like, eh. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know these women, and yeah, I'm good. Or it'll be a chick. It'll be like, "Hi, just I love your hair. It's so it's so stunning. Uh, I just want to let you know that I live in your area. We should hook up." And I'm like, uh, I, how do you know where I live? Ask that. I like, can you answer that, please? That happens a lot. I'm like, just because I have long hair doesn't mean that you're like free free hit on me whenever you want. Yo, this chick this morning standing behind me in line at the little gas station. I went in there, I got my Mountain Dew. I went over to check out. I checked out and I'm standing in line to check out, and all of a sudden I hear this chick behind me, and she's probably, I don't know, 50s or so, and she's like, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turn around, she's like, "Oh, hi." She goes, "You're not a ma'am." And I go, "No, I'm not." And she's like, "Wow, your hair is so amazing." And she's like, "Can I touch it? It looks really soft." And I'm like, no, my hair, my body, don't touch. You, I, do you have a hair fetish? I mean, I have a hair fetish, but do you have a hair fetish? Like, it's kind of just seems weird walking up to somebody. Can I touch your hair? It looks it looks so soft. Can I touch it? No, you cannot touch it. Am I ever gonna cut it? Um, maybe. I have trimmed it. I trimmed it about 3 months ago. I trimmed off about 4 inches off of it. Um, I need to trim it again. Um, but my plan is to let it go grow until. So here's the thing. The lady that works at my veterinarian office has her hair down to her ankles, and her hair is braided in a braid, and it is still down to her ankles. And also she has it at the very bottom, she has it pulled up and like to a ball, and then like put bands around it. That way it doesn't drag the ground. My plan is to grow my hair as long as hers. Because she said that I couldn't do it. So that's the plan. And then once that goes into fruition, I'm going to cut it almost all the way off and into a mullet. Yeah, I was bet $100 that I would not cut my hair into a mullet, and I was like, "This is in front, party in the back, baby." I was like, $100, I'll do it. I said, but I only have one condition. And my brother said, "What's that?" And I said, I can't, I won't do it until I'm ready to cut my hair." And he's like, "Deal." And I was like, You got it. Mullet, here I come. So, whenever it is time to actually cut my hair, it is going to be cut off around my shoulders somewhere, and then I'm going to have it cut to a mullet. Oh, I'm definitely donating the hair. But what is wrong with people? Keep your hands to yourself, especially with strangers. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, don't get the fash. It's hair. Meh. You should donate your hair. Yep, definitely donating it. I think I'm done with this color, so I'm gonna put this up. Um, I need to get a drink here in a second. I'm getting thirsty. I need to break into some of my candy too. Jealous of your hair, Jeremy. Uh, yeah, that would be weird. Yeah, definitely weird. Yeah, if I get strange people following me on Instagram, I you can click on their profile thing and tell it to unfollow you. That's usually what I do. I don't want no strange freaking people following me. All right, we're gonna go with Y. Y is number 6. Not a big fan of how Craftably has these labeled. I wish the DMC was on here, but oh well. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, bro. They never taught me how to write in Spanish or read in Spanish. They just taught me the dirty words and how to say them. um. Oh, news. Uh, for you guys. So I called my CCW guy up because my CCW is expired. So I called my CCW guy up. And I'm like, hey, I need to get my CCW renewed. And he's like, all right, I'll be at the shooting range on Friday, October 7th. Can you make it? And I said, yep, I'll be there. So I get to go shoot the guns on the 7th. And I may end up and take my deer rifle with me and blow some ears off. But you know, I'm not even shooting my deer rifle this year because I borrowed my brother's, and I went down to the shooting range and shot my brother's gun at 200 yards. I put 4 bullets in about a dime size pattern, and I was like, "Holy good lord, this gun is a shooting machine." Oh crap. Mm. So I can't wait to go do my shooting. I gotta go buy some ammunition. Um, just in case I want to shoot more. They say bring 2 boxes with you for your shooting test. Um, so what animals do I see this weekend? Um, deer, coyote, tons of squirrels, tons of chipmunks. Like gray squirrels were everywhere. Um, chipmunks. There was a ton of chipmunks up high. If you go up into the higher rocky area of the area I'm hunting, chipmunks are everywhere. Yeah, you can shoot the coyotes. Coyotes are open season. Coyotes are baby deer killers, and every time we get a chance, we shoot the coyotes. I even have a coyote call in my backpack, so if I see a coyote, I can pull it out and I can go. And that usually, like, they're like snap their head and look straight at you, and by that time, it's too late. They're done for. Especially now that it's rifle season, everything better watch out. I seen a bobcat, but did not see no bears though. That was that was it is nature, but I'm still gonna shoot them every time I see them. Um, we have coyotes incredibly bad around my house. Um, and they actually have started to come into the 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 housing areas a little bit more, like, and start to try to take our cats and kill our cats that we have around here. So uh yeah, in my opinion, coyotes are evil. And then especially if they're hunting in packs, they'll come in a pack of 5, 6, or 7, and they'll kill a cat. And I've even seen them try to take on dogs before. Coyotes like cats, especially white ones. Yeah, if they if they if they get our white cat, it's over. I don't know what was said on YouTube, but it's nature. I'm still going to shoot it. Took me out. It's nature that coyotes eat baby deer. It is. It's just food chain. I get that, but they're evil little bastards, and I'm gonna shoot them every chance I get. I have a ranch that pays me $10 a coyote because he's lost about 20 babies this year, 20 baby cows this year due to coyotes. And he said, "Come out, start killing them. They're everywhere. If we don't keep the population of the coyotes down, there's not gonna be no food out there for them to eat." And then, oh, another thing. So I put up on rabbits are really good. Same with gray squirrel. I love gray squirrel. I put up a picture of the new fish, and why do people have to be such idiots? I'm telling y'all, people are absolute idiots. They straight up stopped looking at my post and went straight to messaging me and were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you got a beta. You're gonna put it in with that other beta. They're gonna kill each other. Blah, 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 blah." I'm like, I'm not gonna put it in with the other beta fish. It's gonna have its own tank. Betas can't go together. Technically, betas can go together. You can have females that co-establish together. They call it a beta sorority. You can have like 3 female betas in like a 30-gallon tank, and they get along fine. It's the males that fight. The ignorance of people, like, oh my God, you're gonna put it in with that other fish. Chucky's gonna kill her. I'm like, Chucky's not gonna kill her because they're not gonna be together. Common sense, people. Ugh. There is an overabundance of coyotes. Yeah, but that's risky. I've had 5 female beta fish in a 75-gallon tank, and it was fully live planted aquarium, and it was full of guppies as well. They all lived together, no problems. And I think that the issue that made it the best for them is because it was a live planted tank, so there was a lot of hiding spots for them, so they can all have like an area to go and hide and get away, and that's the biggest thing. But yeah, how's your dad's dog, Jeremy? She's doing okay. She's doing better. She got let out of doggy jail for a little while, to see if her leg has kind of gotten better. It seems like it has gotten better. Um, it's been the time that they told us to have her rest for. She seems to be better. Um, she's still full of piss and vinegar and wants to jump up, but she's still a puppy, so. Hi, Grandma. How are you? What's up, Bubbo? Huh? Up, 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 up. Come here. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, turkey neck. Turkey neck. Oh, Trapper do. Oh, Trapper do. Huh? Yes. Trapper, 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 Trapper do. What? Are you hot? It's not even hot out, dude. It's only been about 90 degrees today. You guys, this dog, this dog is crazy. So yesterday, my brother and his wife showed up, and Trapper literally went into a crying fit because my brother showed up, and my brother didn't come over and say hi to Trapper. And Trapper sat over here and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. I was just like, what is wrong with you? And he just sat at the door, "Oh, oh, 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 oh." And I was like, are you really gonna sit there and cry over your uncle? because he hasn't came in the house to see you. I said, Bub, I'm sure Uncle knows better than coming over here and not coming and saying hi to you. He finally came over and said hi, and Trapper was completely happy, 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 happy dog. But yeah, like he sat over here and cried because he couldn't see his uncle. His uncle wasn't coming in the house fast enough. I was like, "You're spoiled, dog." But yeah, he got to see his uncle and his auntie and hanged out with family for a bit. Bye, love and sparkles. Good night, Cindy. Have a wonderful night. But this is the dog life. The dog life of Trapper. The rough life of the dog. Oh, I remember what else I was going to talk to you guys about. I know, now I remember. So you guys know I have a Jeep, right? The Jeep is coming out of retirement finally. Should be taking her in hopefully in the next week or two to get tires put on her, because the tires that are on her have been on her for like 6 or 7 years. Hi, Kim's got a new groove. How are you? So they're a little on the bald side. Plus, they're also dry rotted and cracked and weather checked pretty bad. So, to drive the Jeep for winter, I'm having some new tires put on it. So, as soon as I get the new tires, I'm gonna go down to the DMV, get a slip, so I can drive her around for a week or two. She already has insurance on her, so that's ready to go. So the Jeep's coming back out of retirement. We're going to start driving around in the Jeep. Give Shonda the Honda a bit of a break. Every couple of days, I'll drive the Jeep. I'll drive the Honda. I keep headbutting you guys with my head. But yeah, I went out and it's been probably a week or two since I started the Jeep and let it run. I went out and I started it, and it went wah 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 wah, and then fired up. So I was like, all right, well the battery's getting a little low. So yesterday I stuck battery charger on it, let the battery get all nice and charged up. I came home today. I stuck the battery charger back on it for another like 2 or 3 hours, just to make sure it's nice and charged up, ready to go. And I went out there, I barely turned the key over, and boom, she fired right up. She's ready. Rocking and rolling. Watch out, because the go-kart is back in town. My Jeep is like a little go-kart on steroids. That's what my brother calls it. Because my Jeep's got a 3.5 inch lift on it. It's not the normal stock height. It's got a lot bigger tires on it. So it's time to start schmobbing the Jeep. So probably gonna have to go buy another phone holder for the Jeep, because I really don't feel like taking the one out of the car and then putting it in the Jeep and then in the car and then in the Jeep, going back and forth with it. Plus, it was cheap enough. I'll just go buy another one. That way, I have one for each vehicle. Back in business, terrorizing the town with the Jeep again. Plus, It'll be nice for hunting season next year. We'll be able to drive the Jeep. We'll have AC. Got the Jeep we see in the vlog. Yep, that's the Jeep. The gray Jeep sitting out front. I found out the window. I was having a problem with the window when I took it in to have the transmission worked on. The the passenger the driver's side back window was down about, yeah, it's lifted. It's got a 3.5 inch lift on it. Plus it's got 245 75 R16 tires on it, so it's got a lot bigger tire on it than what is normal. Um Shit, where was what damn it, brain, what was I talking about? I was sidetracked. Damn it, damn brain, and sidetracked. You stupid Beavis. I don't remember what you're talking about. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, because when I bought that Jeep, it was just stock height, and I went and bought tires and rims for it, and I upgraded the tires for it, and I upgraded the size of the tires, I upgraded the size of the rim, and then when I put them on the Jeep, they rubbed really bad. So I went and put a 3.5 inch lift on it, so it sits a lot taller than stock. My dad drove it. When he drove it back from the tranny shop, he's like, "How do you deal with those tires?" And I go, "Why? Windows. When you talk about windows." He's like, "How do you deal with those tires?" And I go, "What do you mean tires?" And he's like, all you hear when you're driving is woo, 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 woo." I go, Yeah, they're kind of on the bald side, so they howl when you're driving." Oh, I was talking about the back window. Yeah. So the back window on the driver's side of the Jeep, when I took it to the transmission shop to have them check out the tranny, they evidently they put the back driver's window down and it wouldn't go back up. So the rail in the door broke. So today I was able to actually slide the window up and it stayed up. So that's good. But the reason that what happened to my Jeep was is I had the transmission replaced by a friend of mine, and he did the installation for me, which I think was a mistake because he charged me a lot more than a shop would have charged me. But also the transmission lines, they come from the front of the transmission and they go to the back of the four-wheel drive unit on the transmission. And both lines had cracks in them. So the transmission, when you go to put it in drive or go to put it in park, your transmission is works on a vapor lock basically. So it you have when they prime the transmission and then it's like it's concealed in there. So when you put it in drive, the fluid makes it move this way or move that way, and the lines had cracks in them. So every time you try to put it in gear, it would just suck air. So yeah, wasn't working. Done with that color. Sorry, I'm looking at Facebook real quick. Some people invited me to some Facebook stuff. No, stop. All right. Don't forget. You can do exclamation point Discord and chat. You can also, if you're a mod, you can do all of the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. Feel free to join. Feel free to follow. It is free. Oh, son of a freaking biscuit eater. I just put this color up and I didn't even. Was it this color? No, it was not that color. It was that color. I put it up and I didn't even empty out the tray. My brain is a little on the lost side. Lady, what are you barking at? That's a lady bark. Any day of the week. I know the difference between Lady and Annie. They both have different barks. So yeah, I gotta figure out what's wrong with the back window of the Jeep, which needs a new rail. I got a price on the new rail for the Jeep, which is like $250. And I'm like, what if I take the door panel off? Would it be any cheaper? And he's like, I'll take $50 off. And I was like, I'll take the door panel off then. T number 5. We're gonna sip on some tea, please. That's number 2. Number 5. Number 5. Oh, number 5. Thank you, caffeinated Dotala. Oh, baggies. Open. Oh. So those of you that may be new here, may not be new here, my name's Jeremy. I do a lot of the crafty things on here in YouTube. Right now I'm trying to hit 300 followers. And then we're going to do something for a giveaway for that. Why are you looking so evil and mischievous? Because you are. Who am I kidding? Crap. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, but yeah, we're trying to hit 300 so I can do a giveaway. And hopefully soon I will have my my laptop up to date and fixed, and I can try to do an art stream, see how well the Wi-Fi works, and shit, I just dropped that. So yeah, then we're going to if that all works, we're gonna stream, and then we could possibly even, if it works, we could possibly even do a game stream, which I'm like excited about the game stream because I want to play some games with you guys, and I'm sure you guys would probably love to hear my mouth while I game. Is this thing off? Or is it out? Flavors that way. Must be out because there's no flavor. I need to order some too because I don't have much of anything left of that for those. So I got to see some friends this weekend that I haven't seen in a couple. Well, let's see. I didn't see them last year. I mean, I did see them last year, but for a couple of minutes. There's some hunting friends that we usually hunt with every year, or at least we kind of all hang out and mingle with each other because we're all good friends. But because of hunting being closed in different areas, and we haven't really been able to like get some time together and hang out with each other. We haven't camped together in a couple of years. We used to always go to this one campsite, um, camp together, a big old huge camp. This campsite's got 3 campsites all in one. So like all of us take up the one campsite and we take up the campsite next to it. That way nobody can come and come down to the campsite and go to the campsite next to us. That way if the dogs are out running around, we don't have to worry about anybody being in the area because some of the dogs can be asses with people. What's up, Chewy? How are you? So it was always good. And then one year we were up there camping, and out of nowhere, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden we hear this group of trucks come through, and there must have been like 20 trucks, and they're all screaming and yelling, making all kinds of noise. You can tell they had came from a party and they went up to the woods to go party more. And yeah, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, about 25 trucks pulled in. They partied it up literally all night long next to us. Well, not all night, but for a couple of hours. And then we ended up and got up and left and went hunting. And then they slept literally all day. It was the only time we didn't take both campsites so nobody can come next to us. And in the middle of the night, they showed up. It was horrible. How are you, Tui? Hope all is well. We're actually diamond painting tonight. I actually feel like diamond painting, but this painting's for a tribute for my mom, so it's kind of pushing me in the more of the direction that I want to be in, and actually diamond painting and not working on arts and crafts and whatever else I'm working on. I remember one year we were heading up to our campsite. Huckleberry is the name of the road. I'll be your Huckleberry. Uh, so where I headed up. My brother got off work at like 5 o'clock. He had to go home, get all his stuff put into the truck, and then drive up later. My other buddy, he ended up and had to work and was getting off at like 2 o'clock. He was on his way up. So after seeing him, I was like, I talked to him and he's like, yeah, I'll be there around probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I was like, okay, cool. Doing good. Just been working. Yeah, me too. Work, work, and work. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to take off around noon and that'll put me up there around about an hour or so before you get there. That way I can claim our camp. Nobody can come up there and try to take our camp over. Plus, we went up like a week earlier and put um, a tent out so nobody would come up there and try to hijack our camp spot. So I get up there. I'm driving through the woods, and I just got off of the the pavement, and this one road goes up to this other road. I'm not going to mention names because I'm not going to give away my honey holes. So this one road runs into it runs for probably like 10 miles of concrete or asphalt, and then it goes to a dirt road. So I'm just cruising along in my Jeep, pulling my pop-up tent trailer behind me. Um, and all of a sudden I hear somebody behind me, and I look behind me, and this guy is coming up behind me, and he's honking his horn. He's trying to get around me, and I'm like, I'm being an ass. I'm swerving in front of him. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna blow past me and dust me out like that. And I was like, hell no, I don't think so, dude. And next thing you know, I hear sirens. And I'm like, what the shit? I pull off the side of the road real quick, get out of the way, and 5 sheriff cars come blowing past me. I like the colors of this down painting. Oh yeah, this is Magenta Warrior from Craftably. It's the horse with the pink hair and the feathers on her head. So like 5 sheriffs go blowing past me, 2 highway patrols, 2 unmarked cop cars following this guy. I guess he hit somebody. He was drunk. He hit somebody. The passenger jumped out of the car, and he took off in the truck. Well, it was a truck, not a car. And they chased him all the way from Reading, all the way out here through the mountains. He was trying to lose them through the mountains. They found him. If I would have, I would have pulled in front of him and made him stop, but I was afraid he was gonna blow right over try to hit my vehicle, try to hit my pop-up tent trailer. I was like, I'm not going to put my property at risk of somebody being a moron and just trying to blow through my vehicle or something, try to run over my pop-up tent trailer, you know. I was like, nah, I'll just let him by and let the cops do their thing. Well, this guy took the cops on a wild goose chase for like 30 something miles. It was ridiculous. He ends up totals the truck because by this time I put on my CB scanner, and he ends up and totals the truck about 7 miles in on the dirt road and takes off on foot through the mountains. And so I just take off on my merry way, and I'm just going on my merry way, and I'm heading up to my camping spot. And next thing you know, a couple more sheriff's cars come through, and a couple more trucks come through. The next thing you know, here come helicopters, and I'm like, shit, this dude did something bad. Well, I finally get to the campsite, and these people pull in. They're like, hey, just want to let you know that there's somebody on the loose up here running around. I was like, yeah, I know. They passed me coming in, and they're like, oh, okay, good, glad you know. And I was like, yeah, it was pretty scary. There was like 10 cop cars just come hauling up behind me, and then next thing you know, this dude's trying to run me off the side of the road. And they're like, oh shit. And so they take off. They get in their vehicle. They take off. The cops leave, go down the road, and then next thing you know, here comes this dude walking straight up into my fucking campsite. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, give me your car. Give me your car. And I'm like, at this, the first thing I thought of is when I got there is I need to break out my bow and arrow because I need protection. This is going to protect me. So this guy comes through the creek, and he's like, I'm taking your vehicle. And I was like hell you are. And I reach over, I grab my bow, and I pull it back, and I say, get the fuck out of here, or I'm putting an arrow through your motherfucking chest, dude. Get out of here. I don't even give a shit. Get out of here. What I should have done is put him under citizen's arrest and hogtied his ass. But the problem was, nobody came back through that area. So he took off running through the creek. About a half an hour later, a truck come through, and they're like, "Hey, somebody's on the loose. Blah blah blah. Have you seen anybody?" I go, "Yeah, this dude tried to take my freaking Jeep, and I pulled my bow and arrow out, and I knocked an arrow, and I drawed it on him, and he took off running through that creek bed right there." And he's like, "Thanks," and he got on his CB, called it into the sheriff's. Well, they ended up found the dude like 30 miles down the road. He tried to hijack like 3 or 4 more other cars. Um, yeah, it was insane. A high speed chase through the mountains. This dude totaled a brand spanking new truck, wrapped it around a freaking tree. I don't even know how the dude made it out of the truck, because when I drove by the truck, it was mangled. Absolutely just mangled. It was clean, wrapped right around the tree. I don't even know how the dude walked out of that situation. It was insane. That was one of the craziest freaking things. And then one of my brothers finally got the camp. I told them about it. They're like, "Bullshit, no way." And then we ended up come home a couple of days later, and my dad had recorded the episode on the news of the guy blowing through the woods. And my brothers were like, "Holy shit." Yep. Pretty scary out there in them woods, especially people you don't know. So I always have protection. This weekend when I went, I carried my 9mm on my hip, and I had a 270 deer rifle that I was shooting. So I was trying to hook up music through my stream yard, because they have music through there. I just don't know how well it would work. Last time it didn't work very well, so I was hesitant on trying it this time. Um, Still in the works of trying to work on new internet, trying to get that taken care of. I'm just waiting to hear back on when they can install it. They said there probably would be like a week or two before they can send somebody out. So hopefully I'll hear back from them this week, because I am done with my internet that I have. It is absolute trash internet. It doesn't work half the time. The other half the time it works. They charge me like $90 a month for freaking internet, and it's absolute garbage. Hi, Pommy. Love your new logo. Thank you. I had to have Miss Rose make me a logo, and I've been adding it to everything. I added to StreamYard, I added it to YouTube, to Instagram, to Discord. Like I've been trying to go through and change it over on everything. So new logo. Everybody was like, "Is on it on YouTube the other day?" They're like, "Is this really Jeremy? This isn't the same picture that you've had." And I go, "Yeah, I know. I've had that same picture for years. Finally changing it. Finally getting a logo, getting it changed. I think the logo looks amazing." All right. What time is it? 9 o'clock. It doesn't even feel like it's 9 o'clock. It's crazy. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Who was that? Uh, Hold on. Biography. Oh, I'm on Writing with Fire. I forgot. I'm on Writing with Fire YouTube, watching in my chat because I couldn't switch it. No, I was talking about YouTube. I was on I didn't recognize the name that went live because I'm on Writing with Fire YouTube channel because I couldn't switch over to JTMJ Crafts before I went live. It asked me for a validation update, and I was like, yeah, let's just use Writing with Fire to watch chat tonight. Y'all, I actually feel like I'm enjoying working on this painting. For a first time in several months, I actually feel like I have a want to diamond paint, and now I've given myself a need to diamond paint because I need this painting done. I'm ready for it to be done, hanging on my wall, and I can see it and remind myself of my mom. So tomorrow, I think when I get off work, I'm gonna try to grab my gas can from the house, maybe at lunch, and I'll stop on my way home and get gas and put some gas in my Jeep. Take my Jeep for a drive up and down my road that I live on. That way, it can drive a little bit instead of sitting. I still go out and start it every couple of days just to start it, but it needs to be driven. Get some juices flowing in it. Then I gotta go buy an oil change stuff so I can change the oil, get everything up to par in it, and start driving that bad boy. I'm excited for that. What happened to my chat? It decided it didn't want to work no more on YouTube over here. Oh, YouTube, what are you doing with your life over here? There we go. Probably gonna get off of here soon. It is almost 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock basically. I got like 1 minute to 9. Um, I know it's getting late for a lot of people. I have a couple of things that I need to go take care of, and then go take a shower, wash this hair, and go to bed so I can get a nice good night's sleep. Because I don't know what my deal has been. I don't know if it was just because I hunted all day Saturday and I was just wiped out, but Sunday I wanted to sleep literally all day Sunday. I would fall asleep in my chair here for a little bit. I would wake up and I'd be feeling all druggy, and I would just be like, "Oh God, I'm tired." fall asleep, wake up, and I was like several times until my brother showed up, and I was like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing?" I guess hunting just wears me out. Alrighty. Don't stop. Give it here. Okay, then go into place. Trying to finish off this color. Find somebody to raid out to. And oh yeah, thank you, Caffeinated, for last week's raid command, or raid out. 'Cause I told it to raid, and it went through and said raiding, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, we were raiding Shadow, and it said raiding Shadow, lost in this world, and then it just sat there like it was waiting and waiting and waiting, and it was like, it's like it's working, but it's not working. And then you told it, and then boom, it was like right through. It was like, oh, probably just lagging because of my internet. But I was like, oh well, yep, thank you, that works. Yeah, it was like hung up, like it told me that, hey, you're gonna raid this person, but it just kind of sat there and like in limbo, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, thanks so much everybody for coming out tonight. I really truly appreciate it. Hopefully next weekend I will have filled my tag, and we'll be back to Saturday night. No, that is a Twitch glitch. And we'll be back to Saturday night lives, and back to our normal Saturday night broadcasting. Crafts with Crashly, what's up? I was just getting ready to get off of here. How are you? But yeah, thanks for coming back, hanging out with us. We're almost at 300 on Twitch, so I'll make an announcement whenever we hit that 300 mark. We got it knocked out, y'all. I almost got a whole half a section done tonight. Ha ha ha, miss you. I'll catch you on another one. Yeah, I've been going live on Monday nights to make up for missing Saturday nights, because Saturday nights I've been going hunting, and yeah, hunting's more important to me than live streaming. So, but we almost got a half a section done. So that's cool beans. I'll probably work on this for a little bit longer tonight or tomorrow, or yeah, probably tomorrow, because I gotta do a whip chat. But let's see who's on Twitch land that we can raid out to. Ba, 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 ba. Witchy challenge. Witchy woman. Mm, 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 mm. Witchy woman. Who the hell illustrationer gifted me a sub to Jeremy Schultz? Nice. 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 Alright, let's see. I don't know anybody that's on right now. Um, penguins. Thanks for the follow, AK Cynthia. Let's find a new friend in Makers and Crafting. Alright, let's see. Makers and Crafting. Let's see who is live. This person's sewing something. This person's doing planners. Oh, good God, 138 people. Whoa. Oh, I could do that. J Hobo's live. J Hobo's cool. He does coin carvings. All right. Yeah, I tapped a button. Listen to Caffeinated German. Listen to what? What do I need to listen to? Ouch, that was my hair. Got it here. Am I missing something? Go to the big streamer. What big streamer? Okay. Let's see. Where did it go?
What they call IDEX machines. So these are IDEX, which means independent dual extruder. And so they're on a common rail, the extruders, right? So they can do things, they can print multiple colors. So one head can come out, print one color, the next head can come out for the color. Or they can do mirroring mode, right? So they can print like a left hand and a right, right? They can do that. Or to print in duplication. If you set parts on one side of the plate, it'll print these like 5 here.
Is it working or is it not working? I don't know what's going on here.
And so those machines are really great for manufacturing. These are solid machines. These machines can print things like
what are you doing? It's working. It's not showing anything on my screen. It's up there. There it goes. It went. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Bye.